Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with channeling and some tarot messages. Okay, it's been a weird couple of days for me at my end where I don't know, it's just been like a weird energy within me, around me. I am sensing like change coming, I'm sensing like things are going to be different. I am sensing that people are going to show their true colors. I am sensing many things. Uh, and I'm not too excited. I'm human too. I'm like, enough with the showing of the true colors and, enough with the changes already. But there are changes. And then I went through a little bit of a shift within myself. And I thank my guides for blessing me with that shift where I began to embrace change. I began to change the conversations I have about change within myself. Like, change is good. Change is good. Change is needed, right? We can't always be doing the same things, and we can't always be living the same life. No matter how uncomfortable or comfortable, right? Both are traps. Both are some things that we must not get used to too much, right? Don't get so used to trauma that that becomes your comfort zone, and don't get so comfortable with comfort that every little change causes a stir in you or uneasiness in you, right? It's like we are like rivers. We are meant to keep flowing. So and with that flow is what is necessary to flow is surrender, right? Surrendering the unknown, surrendering what you don't know, what you can't see. You feel maybe, but you can't really see yet, right? So surrender is essential. And knowing that, surrendering to the flow of life, surrendering to the divine, in whichever way, surrendering to the universe, saying that yes, life will keep going on. Life must go on, life keeps going on. We believe that, oh, we have captured this part of life, it's so good, this is where I'm going to be for the rest of my life, right? There are many of us, many of us who believe that, right? Oh, I've got it, I've figured out the money making stream, this is it, this is where I'm going to exist the rest of my life. Or, oh, I found the perfect place to live in, this is where I'm going to be for the rest of my life, right? And then the universe says, think again. Think again, so wherever you are, I'm just channeling for whoever you are resonating with this, that whatever it is, be brave, continue to be brave. You've gotten this far with your courage and with your energy, so don't shun change, right? Change, it seems, is essential. So I have that shift came within me, and I said, okay, maybe this will help somebody else too if you're struggling with the shift, right? um, I don't know yet what the change is, but I am now open to it, right? So it's a process. It's a process. So, okay, luckily we have each other, right? We have our connection with the universe. We have, if we are lucky, we have real life people who support us, right? So we have all kinds of support available to us. We must just see it. We must see it and say, yes, I do have support. Visible, invisible, right? Invisible energies, visible people showing up. We do have options, right? There is you're never alone, they say, right? So this is a great time to believe in that. You're never really alone. And if you are feeling lost, I bet you that there are others who are feeling as lost as you. Okay, so uh, there are others also who are going through it. So what will really help is to see how can I serve others, right? Changing that introspection or changing that energy of constantly tapping into the universe to see where you're at, or to feel before it comes, let me feel it so I'm better prepared. Sometimes there's no need for all that. Instead, sometimes there is no need for all that. So please, if you feel like doing it, who am I, right? I'm just a lallu who does the readings here. Don't even linger here if that message is not for you. But once you're done introspection, or once you've felt like, okay, I'm enough now, I've looked in within myself enough, I've looked within outside myself to understand what is coming for me enough. Now the question then should be, according to what I'm receiving now, again change the question to however you fits your life. is that how can I serve others? How can I show up for others? Okay, what is my true life purpose? When I take away all the white noise, when I take away all the hoo-ha, when I take away all the applause, all the claps, or the glamour of the job, or the non-glamorous part of the purpose, the glamorous part of the purpose, the what is your soul truly here to do? Is it here just to receive applause, or is it here just to go challenge after challenge? Is it just like that? What is it? For that, you have to go within. Nobody else but you. No one can connect with your soul in such a deep way. Okay, so go within, connect with yourself, keep a book or a voice recording thing handy, and clear some of your clear some of your questions that you have. Okay, all right. Today I'm not even looking at the camera, guys, because I am so. Um, I'm just not going to. Okay, if it records, it records. If it doesn't, this will be one of the many things that I haven't posted that get lost somehow because Deepa was not paying attention. Okay, it just has to be that because I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like you know micromanaging so many things, right? So, but if we are meant to receive, I hope and I pray, and my guides are here for us to receive, all of us, all of us. So, I'm going to begin with um, what you may call it, an auto writing, okay? And I'm actually even considering getting off this video concept altogether and maybe creating like just audio, just audio, because I feel like we are all overwhelming ourselves with both video, audio, the sounds, and laughter, and that's I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. There is like the real message. What is the real message? When you clear away all the white noise, the I feel like an audio is appealing to me more and more. Just an audio, okay, because simplification is calling me, simplification. um, yeah, so let's begin. Okay, let me just connect with my guides, your guides. Thank you for surrounding us, Archangel Michael, in a beautiful shield of protection, clarity. Thank you. Please help me receive messages of truth, clarity, and healing for the collective. Thank you. Whatever messages need to come through, what do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? Some of you are burnt out. Okay? If you are not, watch out for burnout. What is coming through for the collective? Famous. The love of being famous, or the energy of fame is in your aura. You're going to do very well in life. The word maybe famous is being thrown at you, or fame is being thrown at you. But there is this, within you, there is this energy of really, or will this truly, do I truly deserve it? Or are my gifts that good? Am I that good? Right? So when this word famous gets thrown at you, or you're going to receive fame, if Deepa says you're going to be famous, what does it make you feel? Does it make you feel a false sense of happiness, or pride, or excitement, or a real sense of happiness, false or real sense of happiness? Or what do you experience? I want you to associate yourself more and more with these words that create reactions within you, and I need you to increase your awareness with them. That's how you will learn to know yourself better. How do I react with that word famous? After the initial superficial, how the rush that I get when I hear you're going to be famous. Oh yeah, I'm going to be famous. And then what happens? And then what happens? Okay, that's a message for somebody, because you need to know yourself better here. And this can be with the word money. If I told you you are going to receive 10 million US dollars, and please don't claim this in this video. This is not a claiming energy video. I'm just giving you examples, because we get distracted with all the claimings and everything. Let's just stick to the subject here, Thank you. As if you're blocking me, guys. I'm so sorry. 10 million US dollars, and I will say happy money for the sake of saying happy money. So I told you this, 10 million US dollars happy money. How do you feel? That, I mean, come on, I can't even. Or, yes, I claim it, I claim it, I claim it. You may claim it. Are you truly claiming it? Are you truly embodying the energy of a person who has the capability to handle this much amount of money? You may say, give me the money now, I'll get the capability. But here my guides are saying, get into that aura expansion you need. Get into that aura cleansing you need to receive the energetic expansion you need in your aura, in your energetic body, in your nervous system. If your nerve endings are frayed, if you're exhausted, if you are so on edge, what will this $10 million happy money bring you? Will it really be happy? Or will it be another source of anxiety? So if you want this and you're saying it, how deep do you feel it that it is yours? Is it truly, do you truly want this even? Just because their universe is saying, or somebody is saying 10 million US dollars happy money, do you truly want this? What is your soul actually craving for? A simple life, a simple, sustainable life. There is a discrepancy there. If there is, again, I mean to say, is there a discrepancy there? I don't mean to tell you what to feel. I need you to question these things, though. That's what the introspection has to begin on these. With each thing that you hear on the internet, how is my body reacting? How is my mind reacting? How is my how are my emotions reacting? Okay, do I go into immediate high, and then do I crash and say, "Hey, that can never happen"? Just observe without judgment. Observe yourself. It's time you knew yourself, it seems. Thank you. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? Fresh vegetables. Okay? You must consume more fresh vegetables, or somebody here needs to. The more fresher, the better. The more fresher the food, the more fresher the food, the better. Because you are going into a very high energy here, vibration wise, high vibe energy, and that needs the rest of your life to follow through. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? Truth. Getting very comfortable with the word truth. Your truth, others' truth, the truth people tell you, not shying away from it, not running away from it, right? Standing there and understanding what the other person is trying to say. For that, you need to be a good listener. Good listener. Activate your ear chakras a little bit. It's not all about giving responses, right? Good listener. Activate your ear chakras. Okay, work on them, because you need to receive more through your ears and speak less out of your mouth, is what I'm channeling. There are actually not many distractions right now, or they won't be. Okay, any distractions, you're inviting them. You're calling that friend to get the latest gossip. You're watching the news to see what is going on out there. You are going on Instagram to see what people are posting. You are doing it. You are inviting distractions into your life. There are some which is unavoidable distractions, like people coming to the front door. I would call that an unavoidable distraction. Though, and don't tell this to anybody, I I have been known to not open the door for everybody. I have been known to be like a mouse and just not move till the person moves away. I have been known to do that, but do not tell this to anybody. Do not, okay? But I'm saying, what would be an unavoidable distraction is maybe somebody at your door. Oh gosh, they saw me, they know I'm home, dhattereki, I have to open the door now. Okay, that probably. But the rest of it though, the calling on the friend, ऐसे ही Kya hua? You went to that party. What happened? Oh, what did you wear? Right? Or I'm not dissing it. I'm just telling you that the universe is not providing the distractions at this point. It is you creating the distractions. If you want to be distracted, please go for it. Who am I to take you out of your distractions? Right? But I'm just the channeler here. So that is the disconnection with the spirit. Every time you connect with the internet excessively, anytime you connect with gossip or what is going on in the human existence excessively, we do need to know, but excessively is being the operative word, right? In excess, okay, that is a distraction. So universe is saying we are trying to provide you a stress free, distraction free time, but here you are inviting it into your life. So if you are somebody who's like, I never get to work on myself, I never get to self reflect, I never get to do take care of myself, observe these leaks. If you're good with everything, you're good, you know your life best, and you know what you want out of your life. I don't know why I feel like I must keep saying that. I must keep giving the power away to you. It's not a me story where I am trying to take away all responsibility from me and my channel. It is not that. It is my guides telling me to continuously give the power to you, continuously to remind you that you do have a, a the power to say yes, you do have the power to say no. That the power actually is with you, with everything that I've mentioned so far. It's almost like the universe wants me to give back the burden of your own life or of your choices or of your decision making back to you. And here they're correcting me. They're saying, don't say burden, the joy of choosing. They're telling me to tell you that I must give you back the joy of choosing instead of me telling you what to do. It seems. Okay, then. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I need a minute because I need to receive the messages in full before I speak. Cow spirit. Cow spirit is all miracles, love, nurturing. That is stepping into your life now. Love and nurturing. Nurturing of yourself, nurturing of others. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gomata. Okay. What else is coming? What else is coming? What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of right now? Be aware of your money struggles, money healing, healing of your money, energy towards money. Okay? How can I better spend the money I have? How can I better save the money I have? What are our expenses? What are my expenses every month? Am I paying off for my iPhone? Okay, that's one expense. Am I paying off this microphone money? That's one more expense. Am I paying for this sudden travel trip? That's one. Like get a get that clarity going, because you will be thankful later. You need to know where your money is going. You need to know your passwords. You need to know your bank login. You cannot be delegating these important parts to others if you're doing it. And I'm not saying to grab it back from the person who's been running the show. Be very grateful. Thank you for running the show for me, dad, mom, or husband or wife or sibling. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You got me this far. I want to now learn. But for that, you have to prove to them that you actually know a damn about money, right? So please learn that. Get self-sufficient with the money handling there. As in, understand money, understand Lakshmi, understand her divine grace, understand what it is she's actually wanting you to go through when you are feeling like, I have very little money and I could use more. What is that situation? What is Lakshmi Ammavaru, I mean Goddess Lakshmi, what is she trying to teach you there? What is she trying to show you? Okay, if your money is trickling and you are suddenly not feeling so good about yourself, not so feeling so good about your life, or your self-worth is suddenly going down as the money is going down, observe that. And if you get a decent sum of money, or when you get your paycheck, observe how you feel. She's asking me to bring attention to the feelings. Why do you feel lack? Why does your self worth crash when you're not bringing in the money, or when it is trickling? And why does it go up with an increase in money? Are you that susceptible to something called her energy? Are you that susceptible? In fact, embrace her, understand what is it. If there is a lack, why is there a lack? Is it my thoughts? Is it my lack of actions? Am I overly obsessing about money, because then also it can dry up? Am I overusing money in every situation? I'm everything, anytime there is a stressful moment, am I using my credit card? Understand your relationship with her. Are you treating her well? Are you approaching money in a balanced, like gentle way, or are you all over the money? How hungry are you? In other words, if you're a very, very hungry person, you haven't had food, and I give you a plate of food, are you jumping on the food, or are you still remembering to chew carefully, to eat, to take your time? Like, there is, I don't know, these messages, maybe they'll make sense to somebody. Okay. um Thank you. Hmm. Ma Lakshmi, thank you. Do you have any messages for the collective? Ma Lakshmi, do you have any messages for the collective? Dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Dreams are important. What you see in your dreams, some of them may be trying to give you some advice. In general, if you have a dream and you feel you definitely cannot follow it full time, because gosh, who's going to pay my bills while I follow my dream full time? Or I don't have the bandwidth, I still need to be a student here, I still haven't finished, so I can't imagine. My dream is to get a job in this company. Can you live your dream at least for 5 minutes a day? I mean to say, if your dream is to be a singer, can you sing 5 minutes a day? If your dream is to get to that job, the big job, can you, for 5 minutes in the day, right, feel like you're already working in that job? Act like you're already there. Feel, act, dress. And then, can you do that? Can you indulge every day? Little bit. When I say 5 minutes, you can make it as much as you want, but I don't suggest overindulgence. Okay? I do not suggest overindulgence in dreams, but 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, right? Can you do this for 5 minutes a day? Can you start the energetic track? So think of it like a track, right? Track. And this is your dream job. MNC, I'm going to write for want of a better idea here. You want to work in this multinational thing. Okay? You're here somewhere. Okay? You're like, Bhaiya, I'm here. Okay? How will I go there? Every day, even if it is for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, imagine if it's a certain amount of money. I wish I had a day, or like this is my bank account, and you're here somewhere. Okay, you're here somewhere, not doing so great, right? Okay. So, will you? Okay, let me do this because I didn't realize I was off camera. I'm so sorry, guys, because I didn't look at the camera today. If you're here and this is the 100, this, right? Can you save a little bit today, tomorrow, like that, like that, like that? Can you also imagine having this for 5 minutes in a day? Can you start to live the dream today instead of waiting for that wonderful moment when you actually get here? Can you actually get into this energy every day? Okay? Any other messages? Mahalakshmi, keep your house clean. Clean home, clean mind. Okay? Clean the entryway, clean the windows, clean the backyard, Don't let clutter pile up in your house in any which way, be it laundry, be it trash, be it unused items. If they're things that give you joy, then wonderful. If they're not, clear them out. Clear your mind every few hours. Clear your mind. Enter a state of just white. There's nothing there, just pure white. Okay? Enter that state. It's important. And then you'll again anyway flood it with good things and things you don't need to pay attention to. But clearing of this mind space every day, every few hours, is going to benefit you to get that sharp mind going from the morning till the night. Okay? So how do you clear that? Thank you. I detach from overthinking. My mind is now clear. My mind is now clear. Here and now. Here and now. Here and now. As soon as you say that, as soon as I say that, I don't know, your experience could be different. My heart is suddenly open. Here and now. Connecting to the present moment, the present breath. Feels good. Feels good. Thank you, universe. Okay? Imagine that. Imagine a white screen in front of you with nothing on it. No to-do list. No aspirations. No disappointments. No overthinking. No worry, fear, anxiety about the future. Future is not set. The past is definitely done. The only thing you have in your presence right now is presence. Only thing you have right now is your breath, is your present, like the breath you have. So that one breath leads to the second breath, leads to the third breath, leads to the fourth breath. Before you know it, by the time you're in the fifth breath, the sixth breath, and I hope you find that much time to take 6 breaths, simple, gentle, organic breaths, right? You're already feeling much better because you have created space in that mind of yours, which is overwhelmed. Trust me, you're not the only one. We are all overwhelmed. Okay, if good things happen, we are zalzala. We are overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Good things, wonderful things. This person said this. My hair is this. My this thing, this is my, like, whatever. Things overwhelm us in a good way. Then the mind is all, or oh, this person looked weird at me, this person said this to me, or this happened to me while I was traveling, that happened to me, or I watched this on the news, I watched this on social media. Okay, this troubled me so much. This love this creator, love her content. Because I love her content so much, I'm going to watch 100 videos. Right? Excess. Before we know it, we get into the excess of things we love. So the balance, I'm sorry, excuse me, I do believe that if you can't see it, you're not going to, I can't believe that. I'm so sorry. Okay? Alright, so I hope you saw. But you know, you heard it. I don't think you need to see everything and get overwhelmed there. Okay? Alright. So this needs to end. Okay? Chitter chatter. Every few hours, cleanse, clear out space. You owe it to yourself. How will your brilliant ideas come to the surface if you are constantly surrounded, if you're filling your mind with unnecessary detail? Okay? Some of it could be necessary. You may feel it's necessary, I worry about this because it's a real problem. Then also limit it. Even then limit the number of worries you have, worry thoughts you have. Transmute the worry into personal power. The power is with you. The power is with this collective. With anybody who needs this video, by the way. Anytime you come across this video. The power, please remember, the power is with you. Within you. Power is within you. You are the powerful one. You are the creator. You. Okay? You decide how much to give attention, how much attention to give each problem. You decide. Not others, giving away the control to others. Right? Don't allow others to make simple decisions that can drain you, like simple things like how long you stay at a party or how long you stay on a phone conversation that is not really high vibrational. How much do you contribute to a painful conversation that was had 1,000 times already and no resolution? How much do you contribute? How much do you listen? How much do you speak? All these ratios, the ratio of you speaking versus listening, the ratio of you spending versus saving, the ratio, right? The ratio matters. This versus this. How much am I going inward? And to what ratio am I going inward? To what ratio am I going outward? What is greater? Some days this may be greater if universe is blessing you with alone time, or that you have time that you've made for yourself with your stubbornness that you have. Right? I am going to wake up early because I do need this time. You can do that. Okay, stubborn is not a bad word in every situation. Sometimes you do need the tenacity, let me put it that way, to not just give up to the life and demands and whatever universe need, the world needs of you. Sometimes it's important you make this time, right? And then how much, this ratio of how much you listen and how much you speak. If they need adjustment, if you're already perfect, you don't need to get any of these messages. If you're struggling with that, how much do I listen? How much do I speak? How much do I allow other distractions? And how much do I put a boundary? All of that is extremely important going forward, because that is where is the secret to everything for you. Power is within you. You get to decide. You want to believe others are deciding. So for somebody here, you want to believe that you have no power, because it's easier then to look back and say, because of them, because of that, because of this that happened. But don't create a crutch for yourself. There's only regret. There's only regret. The longer you take to decide to get to grips with this truth, and you may take some time, some people may take longer, Abhi, no shame. Their soul will need more truth, more clarity, more conviction of this is my truth, that power is within me. For that, more lessons or more experiences. Let me not even say lessons, more experiences. It's an experience. Okay, you may need more experience with life before you get to this understanding that power is within you. Okay, but some of you who have already been through this life and this game for many, many times, you may quickly get to this truth, but you must remember, see, getting to this truth and remembering, getting to this truth is easy. Okay, remembering it and keeping the power centered within you is the tricky part, because life will keep throwing things at us that keep telling us, hey, look, you are not actually in power. Hey, look, other persons are, yes, other people, life may have in some situations more power over you, 100%. I will be lying if I said that won't happen. Your boss may on the outside look like he has more authority or power over you. That is the truth. Okay, that is the truth, no problem. But the power is that how do I react? How much of that energy do I take in? And the power of decision making. Do I stay in this thought process about what happened in the meeting today, or do I step out? That power you have. These are the power. The power, let's break up the power into different things here. Power is not one simple thing, right? The power to step out of a situation, once you have understood it, once you have got the message of it, once you've got the lesson of it, the power to overcome, or the power to keep that situation where it belongs. Some situations may need to be on the front burner. Some situations may be delegated to some far corner of your mind, has no put a bearing on your future or present or in any way. You get to decide which where you keep it in your mind. So please take care of your mind here. Protect your mind. Many of us today, I'm finding that we are abusing the mind. Okay, and including me. Okay, including me, very much so, very much so. So we are abusing, but then the awareness, the more awareness brings in, what awareness will bring in is the clarity that and the way it will bring in the this is what I must remember. Power is within me. Power is always within me. Okay, that's for somebody here. um okay. Okay, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? Thank you. Thank you so much for the beautiful guidance today. Thank you so much. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? Purity. What does purity mean to you? What does clean food mean to you? What do the words purity and clean or cleanse, what do they mean to you? Okay, what do they mean to you? To what level can you embrace them and bring them into your life? Please take a look at that, because your surroundings are keeping you stuck. For somebody here, for some it is your thoughts. It is that need for somebody here to micromanage every outcome. Okay? Mark your territory. This is all I am responsible for. Okay? Okay, this. Okay, this is my playground. This is all I can control. This is my responsibility. Everything else is dependent on other people behaving in a certain way, or circumstances happening in a certain way, right? Or the right time, whatever. Other stories are here. Other stories are here. This is the other story. This is another story. This is another story. This is another story. This is another story. And this is another story. These are the external events or external things that you have no control over or very little control over. And these need to happen in a certain way or fall into place. And that is something not up to you always. Yes, you can force people. You can emotionally manipulate people, or you can be very nice to them and get things done. Yes. But beyond a certain limit, there is a higher force, right? So what is truly, so every day, and this has been said the nth time, but I'm going to say this again because it's coming through. Every day, in every situation, what is actually in my control? This. Not trying to control this. This is too much. This is too much. This is also not needed. In the end, it will happen in the way this person has to cooperate with this person. Okay, you will say, okay, you get out of here, you be here. Then these two people have to play together. These two people have to play together. You cannot be the chess player here, constantly moving your circumstances around so that you can have a peaceful life. You can try. You can try to control this. Not to have a peaceful life, to have the outcome you wish. And maybe also a peaceful life, because I channeled it. But I'm saying, oh, so much has to move. This person has to be nice to me for me to be happy. This person has to pay my bills so I can be content here. This person, my children have to get a certain score for me to be again happy here. Right? This, my mother needs to call me every day so I feel connected to her and I'm again happy. So many things you're trying to do here instead of clearing this out. This is all I am actually responsible for. Whether the other things are there or not, or other people are playing with each other well, or they're not playing with each other well, other things are happening, like I am unable to influence them. Beyond a certain level, you cannot influence. I can do 100 videos, but beyond a certain level, I'm not able to influence you. I'm not able to change your life for the better. Okay? So then what should I do? What should Deepa do then? Right? Do I sit here in fear, worry, anxiety that I'm actually not able to help? To the beyond 100 videos, nobody's like saying anything, nobody's watching, nobody's responding in the way I wish they were responding, and nobody's making the changes they wish to make according to the way I want them to make. I've hit it. Now I've hit this. So do I stress about all of you? Or do I just focus on this is me? All I can do is show up. All I can do is connect with my guides, set a pure intention, and then show up. And then give the message. And then whoever gets whatever is your karma, is what you are meant to receive, is what you will do. Right? It's up to you. The power, I'm giving the power back to you. I am sitting here, I'm showing up, I'm chilling, and that's all I have the power to do. So remember that with every situation in your life, remember the little bit of amount of control you actually have in every situation. If you can notice that, observe that, and then focus just on your part of the story. Your part, not on the other people's parts. You're not controlling the entire drama there. You're saying, I will sing properly for myself. I will remember my lines. I will show up. I will do a great job on stage. That is all. Truly. So bringing it back to size every time, in every situation, no matter what it is. This can be team players at work. This can be your family dynamics. Right? Okay. Thank you. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to see? What does the collective need to hear? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Just you and universe. Just you and ascension. Just you and nature. Earth. Nothing else. Everything else is not important right now, is what I'm receiving. Queen of Cups. There you go. You and your connection. You and your connection. I am connected. I am pure. I am connected. Okay? I am wise. I use my intuition. No. Sorry. I listen to my intuitive messages and I respect and honor my intuition and the guidance I receive. Okay? Collect yourself. Bring yourself back. See, you are like Fela Hua. You're all over. Bring it back. Bring yourself back. Gently put yourself back together. I don't even know what to name this video. There you go, 6 of Cups. One second. 9 of Pentacles. Floating clouds. Floating clouds is what I'm hearing. I don't know how that is. Some of you are connecting with Akashic records. First time, okay? For the first time, you're connecting with Akashic records, I think, in a true way. Distractions are plenty. See, this is the devil. There you go. There you go. Distractions are plenty. Actually, no. Thank you. They told me to put it there. Somebody here? You're meant to be a master chef, and you will be known for your food or for something you offer your community. Okay, that's your elevation coming. 10 of Swords. Bring it on. Bring it on. Again here, very reflective. 4 of Cups belongs here. Thank you. Just give me one card. Thank you. The World. Okay. At peace. Okay, let me zoom it out. This is where I don't want to do the visuals anymore. Zoom it out, baby. Okay. All right. This is not any challenge here. Okay. What we are trying to do here is to yeah, I'm not gonna move. Just know that the world is here. Okay, bhaiya, either. Okay, happy, joy. Okay, here you go. I mean, you guys are not even complaining. I am just talking to myself as usual. Okay, there you go. Okay, here though the 10 of Swords is not, because this is turning into a continuation of the book reading that I did for you, the channel messages. Here it is you taking time to look at the sky. Look at the birds. Look at the bird formations. Look at the way everything around you is so free. Free. Freedom. Just doing what they're meant to be doing. Not trying to rush. Not trying to do anything. Even if they seem like, if you'll watch a squirrel and it seems like it's scampering from place to place, like a hyper squirrel. Even in that, it is connected to itself. It is not doing it like it is not, it is itself, it's in its essence. So seeing things in their essence is going to help you. Watching a flower bloom in its essence, in its purity, in its completeness is going to help you. Okay? Watching a tree. I was just telling a friend yesterday in a reading that watch the upper branches of the tree, the upper topmost branches of the tree, and see how open the tree is. How open is the tree? That's your crown. Okay, beautiful. You are open to new experiences. You are open to new inputs. You are open to new music maybe, or new lovers maybe, or new whatever, new lifestyle. You are open. Bring it on. I'm open to miracles. And whenever you struggle with opening up your higher chakras, watch the upper branches of a tree. I'm open. I'm beautiful. I am ready. I'm ready to receive. What some people say, no? All those things. Go for it. That is the upper branches of the tree. But as the tree goes down, it's actually getting thinner. It's getting more contained within itself. The trunk is getting more solid. The branches are moving into the trunk. They're marrying the trunk. They're all becoming one big trunk, right? And then the roots, all the way, watch the trunk go deep, like strong, firm. Then imagine the roots. For that tree, how big are the roots? How well grounded are they? How deeply rooted are they? How stable, how secure, how centered, how balanced? How is the tree handling those branches? How are you handling your thoughts? And what is a better way to handle your thoughts? Be grounded, be rooted, be centered, unshakable. The more unshakable, the more root chakra is balanced, open, stable, aligned beautifully with Mother Earth, receiving all the nutrition you need, receiving all the support you need from nature, from like spirit, but from nature, from Gaia. Okay? The more you can flourish, your upper chakras can flourish, the more centered your thoughts become, the more stable your mind becomes. The stability of the mind is not coming from the Akasha. Akasha is information. Where is the stability of the mind actually coming from? It is coming from the root to the sacral, where it will process that stability. It will add little color to the stability. It will add creation. Oh, this is the security. With this security, I'm adding a touch of creation. I'm adding a touch of fun. I'm adding my own inner child magic, my own youthful essence, right? My own original authentic self essence. Then I'm moving to the solar. Abhi kya karega? So much of nice, beautiful energy that I have, right? I have created a solid base within myself. Then I have added all these ingredients to that solid base. Then I'm moving up to the solar, which is the sun, which is the action, which is the confidence. I am now ready to shine because I have stabilized this dream or stabilized myself, right? This is the I am, all the things you're capable of doing. So now to that mixture, you're adding this is who I am. I am confident. I am powerful. I am this. I am that. I am creative. And then you will add more labels to it. And I hope not too many labels. The right label that you need for that part of your time. Like for now, okay, I am psychic. I am wonderfully visual. I am using my creativity to the best of my abilities. Right? But the using actually comes in the crown. But I'm saying the solar is the flame. The solar is the flame. Right? The solar is the flame. So if you're looking at a candle, the bottom part is the root, the middle part is the sacral, the solar is the flame. And from the heat of the solar comes the heart. Now this who I am has been solidified. I am solid within myself. I know myself. I know my past. I know who I was. I know who I am today. I know enough of my dream now because I have put all the right ingredients. It is shaping up. Now the heart will add love. Now the heart will add true heart desire to it. Now the heart will add, is my dream in the highest good of everybody? Myself, my loved ones, the highest good of the collective. All that good juju, the miracles, the magic, the open heart magic that only a open heart chakra can experience. The magic of just being, that's the thing. Then you go up. Ma Saraswati is sitting on your throat chakra saying, say these words. Use this momentum that you've built up from the root all the way to your throat. Use this momentum to speak the right words, to listen more. Throat chakra is also about listening better, listening more, understanding more, getting information, learning, right? Using that center to then express also whatever you wish to express. All this momentum you've built from the root to the throat now wishes to express, now wishes to be like that big tree that with the branches open. Do it. Do it from, use it wisely, use it well, fill it with compassion. Everything do with compassion, everything do with the intention of the highest good of everybody, right? And then move up to your third eye, clearing away all confusion, all distortion, all illusion. This is what I wanted. This is where I'm at. Ayyo, like, oh no, this didn't work out. Like clearing all of that and now saying, with this strong energy that I've built all the way from my root, look at my third eye, more stable, more strong. Clear it. Don't add excessive drama to it. Don't add too many visuals to it. Don't watch too many things. Don't watch other people's lives. Keep it clean, keep it kosher. Right? From there, get the right inputs. Connect now from this thing you can connect to source, right? Third eye, connect to source. Now begin to explore what is your source. What is the information I need? What is the information I need to gather? What do I need to do with this momentum I have built within my physical body, with all my chakras, with all this excitement, with all this good juju I have added? What am I going to create? What will I produce? Get information, read about it, meet like-minded people, or within yourself, listen to music, by the way. Listen to music, high vibrational music. Nothing gets you into that state of beautiful energy like golden music, okay? Listen to music. Okay, if you don't want to listen, then do something. You make music yourself. That crown chakra, the third eye and the crown chakra are partners in crime. If one does well, the other does well. If one doesn't do well, the other doesn't do well. Okay, they act like partners in crime. So take care, do malish, do massage both of them together. Okay, do well in the upper chakras. Take good care of them. Get very picky about what it is you wish to receive. What is the stories you wish to feed yourself through your ears? Get picky. Get selfish. If it is the same person bringing that same story, say, not today. I mean, don't say that to that like them, but you know what I mean? Focus again on you, yourself, universe, right? I have energy. I have the intelligence to get this dream going. I have the capability. I have the ability, like I have energy, right? I have all the information I need. I have all the creativity I need. My memory is strong, stable, powerful. My subconscious is cleared of all negativity and things that hold me back. I am now ready to experience and receive all the information I need, receive all the messages I need to make this dream come true. I got lightheaded. It's beautiful. You're being the King of Swords. But King of Swords must always... it depends. Who is winning? The devil or the King of Swords? Make the King of Swords win. Get a little analytical, logical, a little cold if you have to other people. Because you are doing this whole thing here. Nobody can see this. Nobody can see this. It's such an internal story. Did you even realize you were doing this? Some of you are already doing it. Did you even realize you were doing it? You're doing so much good work. Congratulations. Congratulations. And then just allowing yourself to receive because you have your feet firmly planted, grounded, rooted. You're now ready to make whatever creations you wish to create. A new body, a new lifestyle, better money, better hair, better skin, better love, whatever. Whatever. The freedom, whatever this is. This is the beautiful place where anything that is high vibrational, and I wish to say high vibrational, though I shouldn't say it. Who am I to temper your creation? But that is in the highest good. The heart chakra told us that. Whatever is in my highest good, the highest good of my loved ones, the highest good of the collective, let that come through. Easily, effortlessly, because now I'm open, because now I've done the work from the bottom up. Wow. Okay, and then blessings. And even if things appear that don't seem like blessings, you're so connected, you're so freaking grounded, you're so freaking rooted, you're so healed, you're so this, you're so in your power, in your strength, that anything that is not giving you the result you want is just another flip of the coin. Okay, I flipped the coin. I wanted to get heads, I got tails. Flip the coin again when you're more ready. It will get to the outcome you want. Koi baat nahi, nothing here, nothing to lose here. Is this helpful, guys? But that mean ki don't get lost in this lovely energy. Do celebrate this beautiful nature that you have around you. Do celebrate all these moments of introspection. And knowing when to work with the solar again, knowing when to work with the sacral again, and the root again, because you do need a healthy yin-yang balance, right? You receive, you're an empty vessel, you receive, and then also take action. Can't just be receiving. Where will you store all the receiving? Receive, take action. Receive, take action. That beautiful flow will come in sooner rather than later. Okay, so my blessings, my best wishes. I hope this will reach all those who need this, right? Because this is a different reading. I hope that whoever gets this message, their life changes for the better, the best possible way. The life changes. Your dreams do take off, because you all deserve to see your dreams come true. You deserve that. What was missing was alignment. What was missing was improper functioning of your chakras. Improper chakras. Oh my God. Okay. It's a joke. Okay, don't worry about it. The improper functioning of your chakras was debilitating you and your progress. Work on these. Keep it going. Once you work on them, once you get connected to the proper alignment, you will now recognize every time your chakras are not in balance. You will just know it. For that, you have to marry each and every chakra. You should know your root very well. You should observe the root and its blockages. Ooh, okay, I have many. My universe is reminding me I have many. Thank you so much. This is how I remain humble, because I can tumble. I can tumble anytime. The universe keeps me humble, that's why. Oh, Deepa, you're telling about blockages. Okay, let's talk about your root. Let's wait till we get off camera. Thank you, Spirit. But here, be humble so you don't tumble. Man, that should be on a t-shirt. Anyway, so here you go. Okay? Your ancestors are protecting you. The birds are telling me they are your ancestors. You have a lot of spirit guides with you. Some of you have aliens with you. Some of you have crow spirit, owl spirit. Okay? The spiral is a big, spiral is a sign for you, for somebody here. For somebody it is wave spirit, waves, ocean. Energy is everywhere. Use it in your highest good. It's about time. Okay? Using the energy. If you wish to see more of these videos, more of such videos, right? And if my guides want me to do this, more of such videos, I will be doing them. All right, so it depends on your feedback. And but do let me know. Do let me know. I actually don't know where to post this, because this is almost like an educational video. So I don't know if it belongs on Deepa's Tarot or Happy Healthy Heal, my other channel. I'll figure it out. This is one of the good problems, right? We have. It's a good problem. I keep telling my children, I remind them, this is a good problem. Should I hang out with this friend or this friend? It's a good problem. That means you do have friends. It's like that, right? So it's a good problem. So I will figure it out. But I hope that your life does, you make some change with this, all right? And I hope it gave you the information you're looking for. Lots of love to you, okay? Lots of love, and my best wishes. Take care.